Hello, everybody, welcome. Rosa Sec Investigator. Hello, everybody, welcome. Rosa Sec Investigator. So, what's up, you guys? Wow, what's going on? Wow, just just saying hello, hello, everyone. Hello, Eva. Eva, my God, Eva, you're in England, right? Is it 6 hours? Are you 6 hours away? That's crazy. Should I do a little earlier? I don't know. Oh my God. Hello, Amy. Welcome, Amy. Welcome, Amy. Wow. So, okay, 12:30. Oh, okay. Wow. That's why I never wear glasses. Guys, I was putting on my eye makeup. Sometimes I was I felt like there was something in my eye. I was like, because my family has a history of eye disease. So I'm like, am I going blind this time? Is it time? Glaucoma knocking? Uh-huh. So anyway, I'm not laughing. It's not funny, but anyway. So, I'm glad. If I'm glad you are okay. So we're here. Okay. So, guys, what a weird day, huh? Let's remove it. Okay. It looks better, but I still feel like I have something in my eye. I don't know. I hope I'm not losing my sight forever. It works. So the eyesight looks the same. I was like, oh my God. Wow, guys. But anyway, so today is a strange day. Lois Lane, I'm here for Superman, Super Muller. I'm waiting for him. Wait for him. So guys, what a strange day. I feel it's a strange day today because it's a snowy day here in New York, and it's all. I don't know if it's because I was home. I had planned to leave earlier, but I ended up just staying home with the snow. And guys, so what about this news about this report? Okay, and I was thinking, I was like, at first I was like, no, you can't. It's not gonna stop. Okay, but then I remember, guys, that when I did the reading, I forgot when for February, I remember I saw that Trump would not leave in February. Whatever would happen probably March. So March is this weekend. Can you imagine? Can you believe if it's true? I was like, oh my God, is that right? This weekend or the next weekend? No, next weekend. Not yet. Right? Isn't that right? Oh my God, is that crazy? So it's crazy. Oh my God. So it's nice to have a conversation. So anyway, guys. So let's look. That's the main topic, okay? Because yeah, I don't know. I just was like, I felt. You know what I thought? My first thought was there. You know how they were always say, oh, Rosenstein is leaving. Rosenstein is leaving. They were always saying that, okay? And then it never was true. I feel like it's a way to try to make it sound like it. You know what I mean? Because that's what Trump wants to hear, right? So you know what I mean? That's I find a little strange. Hmm? So that's what we're going to find out, okay, guys? That's number one priority. What the hell, right? What the hell is happening? With the situation. I feel like I almost feel like it's Trump's wishful thinking that it's over, and even if it's over, it's not really, you know, it's not true, not true, not true. Uh, oh my God, yeah. So anyway. So guys, and by the way, if you're on Patreon, please, if you want to comment, please click on if you may want to click on the YouTube thing just because it's easier to comment. I don't really watch the thing on Patreon once a month. So lots of, yeah, it's kind of strange, guys. Okay. and this reminds me, there's a song you probably don't know. It's a band called Goldfrapp, and it was from the early aughts. It's like, it's a strange day, no colors or shapes, no sound in my head. I forget who I am. Anyway, long story, but that's it. That's the main thing. Okay, coming full circle. Is that strange? Something, it was not like I don't know that I have a sad feeling, but there I some of you have mentioned the same feeling, a kind of like a weird feeling, like I don't know how to explain it. It's just a strange feeling. Okay, yeah, exactly. I guess you know what it was. It was like, I hope I'm not like this. Remember how I freaked out about Kavanaugh? I was like, oh, I was like sure that he would not be approved, and he was. And I just hope that it's not gonna happen. I don't think it will, honestly. But it was like, it's just a strange feeling. Okay, and maybe I should ask, what is this feeling? So, right. And I can't help but think the whole thing with Andrew McCabe, it was a way for us to really, right, think about it. Okay. Oh, that's right. They said moving files, but what is that? And then it's like, well, what does that even mean? Moving files. Oh, somebody's moving files. That means the investigation's over. Yeah, it's over. Do you ever move files? Huh? No, I watched it too. Huh. Did you see she was moving files? Yeah, she got a new job. That's what she's doing. She's leaving. Yeah. 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 I mean, can you imagine that's like evidence? Why were they? Oh, because I saw they were carrying files. Yeah, they were. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, but guys, unfortunately, I feel like House could do let's see what the hell is going on, okay? And let's get started with prayers. Guys, it's so interesting. I really do like our prayers, okay? So the same thing. If you have any comments, I'm sorry, because I wish I had a place where I could write everything down, but maybe next time. I'm working on a website. Next time, maybe I'll have it all up there so I can read it each time. But maybe I should go back to the other stream and then next time, take from there. But anyway, so just prayers for everybody. Okay, right? It's a good thing that we do prayers, right? I think it's a good thing. So I'm gonna start. Okay, so I'm gonna close my eyes now. As you type. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes and do pro. Okay, I'm gonna do prep here. So I'll breathe in, breathe out. As for a beautiful light coming from top of my head. Beautiful red sparkling light. As I breathe in, I feel beautiful protection, beautiful light filling my lungs. And as I breathe out, I project it outward. As I project this light outward, it begins to form a perfect sphere. And once it's a perfect sphere, large enough to fit me, I fit into it. I step into it. I feel protected. I feel love. I feel warmth. And as I feel total love, I invite everyone in the group in. Everyone steps in. We're all together. We're all united. We hold hands. And we feel this incredible warmth. Incredible warmth. Projecting. As I feel this warmth, I begin to bring everyone who may be feeling a bit down or may have issues, whatever they may be concerned about, and remind them of the light. Remove any and all obstacles to the pure light, pure loving light. And I will start with Liz. I know Liz is going through a lot, so Liz, talk. Sending light to her, removing any and all obstacles to pure love, pure light. Feel she's perfection, form, perfect form. Okay, and all of you guys. Okay, then I'm going to daughter Simone. impish daughter Simone. Projecting Simone. Removing any and all light and removing all obstacles to the light. And also Lisa Cully's daughter-in-law, almost Anna, and her daughter Coachella, and her son and her son's friend. Cool. The light to all of us. Just, I know Sarah was having a hard time. The other everyone here. I'm gonna read from above. Okay, Jade, Colleen, Daring, Jeanette, Morin. I'll just say first name because I'm always a little freaked out by internet stuff. So Cynthia, Jade, Suzanne, Colleen, Eva, Joanne, Cynthia, Ruth, Terry, Pam, Victoria. Hi, Victoria. PNW, girl. Daniel, right? Deborah. Let's see if I haven't called you. Vicky. Cheryl. Howie. Lisa. Okay. Okay. So, okay, if I haven't said your name, Kathy, Christine, Joanne's baby brother. Okay, so removing any and all obstacles to light, feeling pure love surrounding all of those we mentioned and all of those that were not mentioned, and everyone who's watching. And everyone who's working on this Trump situation, everyone in law enforcement, everyone who's anxious. Okay. Guys, my hands get so warm, it's crazy. Suzanne's sister, Nancy. Okay. Phyllis, her family. Max, Misty, Mackenzie, and Christian, Dominic, Delaney, and Jamie. Okay, so I'm like this. So, wow. Okay, Pam's daughter, Karen. Okay. Okay. Oh, Kathy's daughter, Lene. Okay. Oh, it's so warm. It's amazing because everybody's together, huh? So, guys, so I hope honestly, let's pray for Mueller, and everybody in the Justice Department, all the good people, and even the bad people, so that their evil is diminished. Okay, their evil is lowered. Okay, even if the bad people, so that if there's darkness inside of them, that it may be diminished, that it may be weakened, so that justice and truth can come out. Oh my God, guys! I have never seen. My hands are so warm. I've never seen so warm. That's crazy. Oh my God, it was like so hot, my fingers. When I said the bad people, because they take up a lot of energy. Yeah. Oh, a little scary, huh? A little scary. Melting the bad people. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's crazy. I'm like, whoa, it's kind of weird. Okay, so just like, and it's weird, guys. I saw Rosa Chanel prays for bad people. She does. She does not like good people anymore. Only bad people. Yeah. No, but really, okay. Because I feel, guys, let's just. I don't know why. Lately, you've noticed in the last few days, I've really been praying for all the bad people. Okay, you know what I mean? Because I feel like it's dissolving any and all darkness. And in some ways, guys, exactly, in some weird way, it's almost as if they need it. Yeah, exactly. They need it more, or that I'm getting the sense here, guys, too, that the darkness, it doesn't matter who has it. Okay, it doesn't matter who the screen there. There's Python on the computer. Yeah, I have a new tech company. I melt computers. Russian people hire me for melt computer. So so anyway, so okay, so then this anyway, guys. So that's interesting. No, no, whoever, it doesn't matter. Okay, who has the energy, right? It's like they're just conduits for the bad light, not bad light. There's no light, the absence of light. So it's very interesting. Okay, so then we know the truth, the true nature of love. Okay, and so that now I'm saying that guy. What's his name? Tucker Carlson. Yeah, Tucker Carlson. Sean Hannity. What's their name? Ann Coulter. Ted Cruz. Who else? What's the name of that guy? The radio guy. Um, I don't even know his name. Anyway, so who else needs John Bolton, Vladimir P, Janine Pirro, Matt Schlapp, Rush Limbaugh, Mitch McConnell. Turtle, hear me. Open your hearts for love. Turtle, hear me. Open your heart for love. Turtle, eat lettuce. Open your heart for love. Turtle, eat lettuce. Open your heart for love. Okay. So Kellyanne, Lindsey Graham. Oh my God, Lindsey Graham. Oh my God, that guy, Lindsey Graham. Whoa, can you imagine? Nunes. Nunes. Oh my God. Okay. Now it's so, I used to talk so much. Now I just pray. Pray, I'm quiet. Do you mind? Don't forget now, Sarah Sanders. I kind of feel for her, actually. I have compassion for her now. Kellyanne, my melted. That's true. Graçally. Shaka graçally. Shaka graçally. Grita man. Shaka graçally. So, okay. Jim Jordan. Okay, guys. Oh my God. Betray got it. Betray got it. He's not in the government anymore, right? Jim Jordan. That's right. So, anyway. So, let's get started. Oh, what's his name? The guy? Matt Whitaker. Let's pray for Matt Whitaker. May Lord bring him a big enough toilet seat. Mm-hmm. That's that's Paul Ryan, the ballad of a criminal. Paul. So anyway, guys. Okay, I think enough for everybody here. Enough for those trash peoples. Miller. Okay, Miller. Okay, this is interesting. What is the energy of Miller? Guys, can I tell you? Oh my God, my hands get cold. Can I tell you? Miller is like there's nothing there. It gets cold. It's kind of crazy. Okay, he must have a. He's so. It's almost like there's nothing there, guys. There's no that guy. He's really okay. Let's say Miller and Jared. Okay, what about now Ivanka? I'm compassionate. I want to pray for Ivanka. Ivanka. It's so interesting. They have nothing. It's so weird, guys. There's no energy connected to them. How interesting. Anyway, so let's get started, huh? Let's start the carpals. Wow. Okay. So, first question, guys. If you don't mind that I do versions, I want to get to the first thing I was talking about this moment. Okay, when I first started, I'm sorry, is that it's about what is it? My feeling about today. My sense that there's something. What is this feeling? What is feeling? Huh? I don't know, guys. The feeling is a strange feeling. Okay, I don't want it to be like about Kavanaugh, but what the hell's going on? Okay, what's going on? What is this feeling? Yeah. Okay. So guys, before, I felt like this, as I said before, there's some big thing coming. I feel like right now it's the hardship. It's like showing me the it's like, remember, I think it was Hulk or some cartoons where the Superman or something is like hidden behind the rocks, and he wants to kick the rocks to come out, and it's hard. Or like it's also a birth of a little bird breaking the egg to come out. Okay, so, and it shows that they're constantly trying to to cover up, literally, because it's like Muller or the truth or the light coming out, and they're trying to cover it up constantly, an attempt to cover up. And guys, you know what it's like? It's almost as if there's a light coming in, and the moment they sense a tiny bit of light, they go put cement on top. It's like they're constantly working to cover up, cover up, cover up. That's it. There's a light coming. Oh, let's cover up, as if the light were something really harmful. Okay, and so it's just that the hardness. It's a hard to give birth to it, because they're constantly, it's like the cement, they're constantly trying to cover up the tiniest bit of light. Okay, but the thing, guys, is that, like I said, I feel like it's not, it's almost as if it's come to the point where their energy or their efforts are worthless. Oh, interesting. Daniel said tornado watch. That's it. It very much like that feeling, but it's almost like they've spent so much money and so much time and so much energy and so much everything on stopping the truth, and now it's like, I don't know. It can't. At the same time, I feel like it can't be stopped. Okay. Okay. So, but why do I feel this weirdness, uneasiness? There's a weird uneasiness here. Okay. So guys, I don't want, I don't want anybody to be scared. Okay. So, but I'm just gonna say it. Um, so guys, these people, imagine if you, like, I guess the same thing, even worse than like the Unabomber, right? For example, they're gonna catch the Unabomber. Unabomber was like alone in the forest or whatever, right? But the Unabomber was also very, very smart, okay? So, but the Unabomber was crazy, right? He was working alone. But imagine these people with so much money and so much power. They know they're going to be revealed, and this is the danger, is that they're willing. And I don't want to, like, I don't want to say that it's going to happen. I don't think it will, but it's this energy, guys. I have to say, and I don't think it's going to happen, but there's all these plans, I feel like they're concocting. And I keep seeing Putin, guys. Okay, there's a sense that they don't, because they don't know what's going to happen. They're very scared. A lot of people, a lot of them, there's hundreds of people involved in these things. Okay, let's get real. So they're just willing to, guys, they're willing to do whatever. It's like they have a plan Z, which is like, some sort of destructive thing. Okay, but it's not as if Putin is the only person, or he's a mastermind or anything. Is that every single I mean, imagine those crimes of Trump, right? In the Trump government, people in the EPA, all these people, hundreds of people. It doesn't mean that you have to be the big person, but it's the smaller people. And think about how many people were involved in this to make it happen. So they're very nervous, okay, and they're kind of trying to, like, I get that sense they're trying to block the light. They're going to try to do everything they can, okay, to do it, because, and guys, I wish that the sort of so-called conservative people were not corrupt, that it was just a matter of them, like, oh, having quote unquote different beliefs. But I think the large majority of them, at least the ones that are politics, there's a lot of corruption, and it's all kind of a facade for their money schemes. Okay, so they've worked, and I feel like, guys, it's as if for them, they think of this whole thing. Okay, um I think, yes, yeah, I feel like they see this whole thing as the culmination of all the work they've done, because they're very competent, they're very organized, but at the same time, they're realizing that none of this stuff it's not going to last forever, and they're tired of a lot, even they get tired of this. Yeah, it's not working. Exactly, it's not working. Okay. And what I'm getting the sense here, guys, there's a lot of these people, they're kind of calling each other, and some of them have frozen. The money was frozen, but they don't know what's going on. This is the thing. To them, what really is so scary is they don't know what's going on. And I think, okay, I have a sense, I could be wrong. Remember this stuff I said before a long time ago, that Trump towards the very end, they're going to start blocking the cell phone signals. I remember this story. There was something here where, I don't know if it's now or soon, or there's something where they can't, it's as if their communication channels are broken. Okay, there was just a sense here, and I remember seeing this too. I think this was about the Fox people that I had seen. There was just a sense that the communication patterns are not as fast, or there's something happening, something going on. I don't know exactly what it is. Okay, and they're scared because for them it's all about lying. Okay, it's all about saying one thing and doing another. Those kinds of things. And they just don't have the power anymore, okay, as much as they did. Because what it shows, guys, is that those people that have power now, okay, these people, they got too confident, okay, and part of it was that the FBI and B. Mueller, they let them think that nothing was going to happen. And then suddenly it's like they got comfortable and they thought, oh, can get away with this, could do whatever. And then so that's right, yeah, the thing with the phone. So okay, so now, guys, I want to see one thing. Okay, so what is going to happen? Let's see here in terms of events. Okay, what is going to happen between, let's say, now and, oh, is that right? Lisa said weapon used on diplomats. That's right, yeah. So anyway, okay, just quickly here. So what is going on in terms of events between now and is Mueller really going to release this report? What is that? What the hell's going on next week? Is this true, or is this something? So what I get here, guys, is that Mueller is giving some piece of paper, but I think the indictments have all been handed off, okay, to place. I mean, I don't think the investigations are not done. I think I said there's several things here. Mueller is always prepared, okay, and it's a little bit like trying to I don't know explain it. It's as if he keeps working, okay, but he already has enough, okay, stuff, always. So there's all these indictments, different kinds of indictments, different avenues of investigations. Okay, now what it looks like to me is that each time Mueller would find something, he would transfer to the FBI and the local offices, okay? Like the local, like New York State or whatever, especially it's saying here that the large majority of the crimes are financial crimes. So it's all about the New York, okay? So it's so yes, there's a definite connection here, and some of it it cannot even be made public, okay? Because it's national security kind of stuff. And it's gonna be, guys, and I see years and years and years of like investigations, okay? They're gonna take some, guys, I feel like there's gonna be a whole thing of like investigations that are financial. they're going to have to create some sort of like either more money, more funding, or like another separate, almost like financial crimes. I think they exist, financial crimes unit, but the scale that we have here is going to be very, it's very intense. Okay, what they have to do, and just do all of it. Okay. Okay, so is this stuff that's going to come out? Okay, so what is going to get happen exactly? I think, I do see him giving some sort of there is some sort of written report, but it's almost irrelevant, okay? To be honest, it's not particularly relevant. It's a little bit like, I don't know. It's like a list. It's just like a list. It's like writing an email, but what really matters is the indictments and the, those kinds of things, and those things are done. Like, you can't stop those things. Who cares what it has? No. There's no, almost like it's ridiculous. It's kind of like, it's the difference is a little bit like okay, the comparison will be like a restaurant, right? You look at the menu and eat the food. It's very different. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, okay, so it's a list of things. So what? Like, what matters is the food. Where's the food? Without the food, there's no, who cares about the menu? So okay. Okay, so I have a question here. Are the indictments going to explode, be made public on the date that this report is made public, or is this going to wait longer? What is happening? Okay, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? So the indictments the Mueller has worked on, are they going to be made public as soon as the full report is made public, or is this going to be kind of sort of like keep going the way it's going? Okay. Now by Friday, Terry, let's not, just say when. As you know, dates are complicated. Let me just see if this thing comes out. Will the indictments come out the same day? It's so interesting, guys. So what I see here is that we're looking at it from the wrong angle. Okay. So 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 what it's saying is that it's a weird thing. It's kind of like, it's as if, okay, for example, the way that we think about things, we think that he's gonna come out like, oh, like Trump, like, oh wow, this is the news, like this. Okay, no, it's like, it shows that it's almost like a bookcase that he's building. Okay, so he's writing these things, he puts these things in a bookcase, and people rip the paper out. So if you rip the paper out, the book is going to be on the bookcase. Nothing is going to change whether you rip the paper up or not. Okay, it doesn't really matter, because the stuff is already written in the little paper, the book format. So what I mean by that is that he's writing regardless of deadlines. He's not thinking like, oh, he is just gonna. The way we think about it is that we're thinking it as if you were making a presentation. But what I'm understanding here is that the way he's going through is like he's writing, almost like writing the full thing, and then almost like a recipe book, like one and then another and then another. So he puts all these things, organizing all these hundreds of things about binders, like binders, exactly. He's writing. He doesn't really care. It's not the way we think about it. Like, oh, here's what we know. Here's what we know. Because for him, it's a little bit like circuits, computer circuits. Sort of like there was a time when I was really interested in what is it called? The movies synthesizers. Okay, so there's all these synthesizers from the 60s, old synthesizers, analog synthesizers. You need all these weird cables, and each time you need to connect the cable to the different little holes, and you make different weird noises. It's kind of similar here. Okay, so it's like he's writing this almost like not songs, but making these weird sounds. It's like all these weird connections. He's making the connection. He's writing, making the connection, almost like a scientist. Okay. So exactly, it's like different books. So it's not the way we think about it. Is that he's writing a press release? He's not thinking of it that way. He's just like, this person is connected to this person. It's like if there was bacteria. So there's bacteria, moves to the left, moves to the right, and reproduces and makes whatever 5 little bacteria or whatever. You know what I mean? So something like this. Okay, so it's just he's observing. He's seeing the connections. He's writing. He's not the kind of person who's going to be like, oh, so I have to say that he did this and he was with that person. He's uncovering connections and making connections. Okay. So this is it now. Okay. I understand that now. Okay. I understand. So what is Barr's role here? What is he going to do? Does he want something? He's like, interesting. You know, it's so interesting. I see him going to Mueller. This is kind of interesting. I see him going to Mueller and saying, hey, Mueller, I need something. I need to give Trump something. So he gives him something. He does. He's like, yeah, these are traitors that should get death penalty. Yeah. If I had a gun, I'll kill them all. But I won't. No, I'm just kidding. So, no, not like that. But it's just like he does. He writes something. And he said something like there's a very thus far it looks like there was ample evidence of the he says yes, there's it says I think he tells him what it is. It's interesting, guys. He explains exactly what it is. It's like, and the way he sees things is that he's like, okay, it's like I'm saying, well, I'm here writing on a computer. It's a Mac Air book, whatever I call it. It's that he just tells it. He doesn't have the. And it's interesting because it shows that Mueller, he's not the kind of person that you even wanna, even though we love him, he's not very warm, and he's not autistic, but he's very cold. Okay, he's very okay, very matter of fact, exactly, which is perfect for what he does. But that's it. He doesn't know how to. He doesn't even know how to put it in a way he's not even diplomatic. Okay, so So this is he's just stating what he sees. He's not diplomatic. He's not political, in the sense of politics, like you want to. So, but the way the bar is going to, he's like, hey, Mueller, I just needed to give him something. So he's not, he's not pressuring Mueller, and Mueller is not really. Okay, what is this report going to say? Interesting. I get a sense, guys, that he is. He says yes, there is a connection. Really, is it okay? Is this going to be public? That there's going to be a connect. What is this going to happen? Is there's going to be a connection of? Oh, guys. Okay. I think I said before, the thing about the military, right? I feel like there's a few people in the government. There's a redacted version, okay, and there's a non-redacted, the redacted. So people who have the very top security clearance, whatever you call it, they see it, okay? And he says, yes, there's evidence, and he has the evidence. And this is how they go to Trump. Hey, Trump, do you want to see the report, bitch? Here it is. Here. Here. Yeah. You want to see it? Yeah. Let me show you. Let me show you. I have something to show. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. I have here. So I think he says the truth. He's like, yeah, he's connected to the Russians, and here's the money, here's the evidence, bitch. We're gonna talk about it. Yeah. So Mueller doesn't say anything, but then just not goes to him, but like I said, there's this private thing. Okay, this is kind of interesting. Okay, kind of interesting. I don't think that it's true. I think part of it is not going to be 100% serious. I mean, not serious. Public, because it tells them all. It has all the information, so they're going to try to figure out how do they say this. Okay, it has to be. But it's telling me here, guys, that the fact that Mueller is not saying anything is worse for Trump. Because Trump is thinking, oh, he's quiet, he doesn't have anything. No, because when he goes to him, he goes with everything. Okay. So he just has all of it. And he doesn't care. Like, he's not, it's not like Trump is. Like, he's always like, hey, like that. Okay. He's like, boom. He only hits once and he kills. You know what I mean? He doesn't go with this bullshit like propaganda kind of stuff. He just goes with the full evidence, like really, because you know how they say, I watch crime shows, whatever. They say, do you have enough evidence to convict? Okay, they don't go with like, I saw that there was a fingerprint that was in the house, but it wasn't near the body. And they're like, well, so can we convict? Those kinds of things. Like, he has to be the thing. So he has it. It has several ways. So, wow. And this is it, guys. I think when the evidence is so harsh, okay, so true, that I don't think, because Trump he's always on the stage, okay, he's always like bullshitting. He's like, whatever, like acting, okay. So it's kind of like a talent show for Trump. He's acting, he's bullshitting. He thinks it's all about bullshit. But Mueller is 100% not like that. He's everything but bullshit. In fact, he doesn't, I don't know, they even have a good sense of humor. He's very serious all the time. He's just a very serious person. So this is it. I feel like this is it, guys. Now, there's another, okay, I'm getting another thing here, okay? Because of the nature of whatever is in it, they do have to work with it. It's also telling me why. Okay, so did you see the thing that Putin was doing? And there's a thing about Saudi Arabia. There's a real world connection here that who knows. Okay, so they have to be. You cannot just put all of this. Okay, they can't just be like, oh, let's go back to whatever we're doing before. It's very dangerous, whatever the outcome, because they're prepared to do anything. Okay. So, so then this is why, guys, I feel like this is why even the military, even if it was not to remove Mueller, I think whatever the truth is in it is dangerous not dangerous, they're going to try to do whatever this. And it tells me, guys, the comment, this is why I've been thinking about this comment that Putin made apparently about missiles, how he said, oh, I'm going to, direct missiles to the US if Europe attacks me or something like that. Okay. And he said it because of fear. He's like, he's afraid. So it's like he's gonna act like he. And he gave me an image of Putin. It's very interesting. Like, he's a shadow. Though, like, you can pretend to be a shadow, and in the shadow you look bigger. Okay, you know what I mean. So you know what I mean. So it's interesting. They're very afraid. Okay, so anyway, so this is it. Okay. Yeah, trying to look threatening in the sense. I mean, he is threatening. He is doing things in Ukraine, but his whole technique is to look bigger than who he is. Okay. It's a game of a show. Okay, this is the thing, guys. It's a game of a show. And I was looking at Russia, okay, and I was like, it's very, the per capita is close to Brazil. I mean, they're poor. It's a poor country, okay. and especially they stole so much from the population. Okay, so it's very serious. Okay, so they just kind of act. I mean, they are threatening and they are horrible, but it's like, and so interesting too. Those money people, they were okay with them. Look at what happened. Just did you see this? Is also scary. There was a guy who's a very famous investor. I never heard of him, but it looks like he's very well known in is American. He was arrested in Russia, and everybody who was working with him. So what they do is they did with the Bill brother. They take the money, they take your company, whatever business is you're doing there, and they accuse you of something bogus, and they just take all the money. So the fact that a lot of people are interpreting this by saying that if this guy, he's been doing business in Russia for 30, 20 years or something like that. So so the fact that he's doing that, okay, it would indicate to a lot of people that it's very serious over there, and they're preparing to kind of cut themselves off from the world. So so what I mean by that is oh look, I'm removing. Oh, you have a yeah. Oh, no. So so anyway, so so yeah, so there it's a scary, it's kind of like scary. It's a game, guys. It's a game. It shows it like the kind of like the Chihuahua syndrome thing. Okay, it's the same thing. It's like they bark really loud, but the big Great Dane comes and it's smaller. Hey, did you have a problem? Did you? I'm sorry. Who? Oh, you know. So it's kind of like he comes in and so what are you gonna say? What are you gonna do? The lion. Who? 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 Prazdera? I eat finger. I finger. Yeah. Oh, I like it. I should be eating that stuff, guys. It must be a lot of latex. Uh-huh. Here. Prazdera? Oh, I was hungry. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Wow. Guys, yeah. It was so interesting seeing all you guys. Yeah, so guys, what I see here is that the same feeling, the idea of the shadow and the truth. The shadow people think they're going to take over, they're going to do all this, but then the light comes. It's basically the time of truth. Truth comes, and what are you going to do about it? You can't. It comes to a point, and what it suggests is that Trump, if for until now he owned the news, he owned the news cycle, he got all of it, but it's not like this. You guys, by the way, I see you guys age. It's so interesting. I find it fascinating also that it's most. I don't. There's very few people closer to my age. Okay, I'm not that young either, but like it's so interesting. I don't know why. Okay, I don't know if it's a YouTube thing because I'm not really on Instagram. But I don't know. I just find it interesting. Anyway, it doesn't necessarily have to mean anything, but. Okay, so yeah, so this is it, guys. It's kind of like it shows that we're in a thunderstorm, okay, and that it ends. There's an earthquake. It ends eventually. All these bad things end. Okay, nothing lasts forever, and that those people are very scared. Okay, now what is really interesting? What is really interesting is anyway. So I was gonna say Anyway, sorry, because I get distracted sometimes. Okay, so it's just I was saying that those people that have had these power, it's been decades, and they don't know the whole time is the same system. They cover up. The light comes out, and they cover up, cover up, cover up, cover up, and until it doesn't work anymore. This is what is really interesting. Okay. No, but I don't think there's this is not anxiety. I think, and I've said this. I've been working on this one on my, I guess, for a little bit on other things, but it's that we're gonna rebuild. Okay, this is the thing. Rebuilding the new America. Okay, we have to do this work of building, and not. It goes from predicting to building the positive. Okay, not building the positive just in terms of energetically speaking, right? We have to kind of give birth to the new era, kind of, such as so to speak. Okay, it's like now, because I think we have been so specific. I've said this many times. We have been so specific about the negative stuff because it is very specifically negative, okay? That we have not thought about the ways in which we want to build the positive. I don't know labels. It's not what it is, okay? I don't know what you call it. I don't know the name, but it's just that that's the thing. It's not. I don't want to be like, oh, it's everybody was swimming in the ocean, and there's sea, and there's steaks or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so it's just I don't know, it's just this change, I think. Okay, I don't know the name of it. I don't know what it, what the what I mean. So this is it. Okay, so anyway, so this is it. Okay, there's going to be a lot of work, like I said, to do the rebuilding. Okay, but it's not fun. It's not like, oh, it's so great, I'm very quiet. But it's because I think those people, guys, they really are going to try to really, there's so much. Okay, so say it like, okay, so guys, I feel like I don't, these days, do I feel like I do a reading? I feel like I don't do readings anymore, just talk. Do I mean, like, we should do little cards, little cards. So tomorrow, guys, I said before, tomorrow I think, okay, I saw yesterday, I think it's gonna, is Roger Stone gonna go to prison? I think so, guys, because I see again, quick questions, little quick questions. So I see the prison door shutting down, okay? Prison door shutting down. Do they think? Yeah, I think so. I think, the thing, okay, this is the thing, guys. It's like Mueller gets the top, and then the investigation continues into all the people on the lower levels who enabled them. Because those people didn't do it alone. Every single person who, who hid the name of the other person, it's a conspiracy, basically. Okay, it's kind of like it's exactly like the mob. So, you know what I mean? So it's gonna take, because think about all these people. Like, he's not, there's gonna be seriously hundreds. Think about how even just the Fox News. Think about like like I was thinking, that guy Tucker Carlson. He owned people who own Daily Caller. They got their information from Russia. Right? So all these people. I mean, these people are working on this thing. Okay. What I don't understand is that, do they think the Russians care about them? Do they really believe it? Do they really believe this, that it's going to go on like this? Wake up. $2:30 p.m. EST. That's the court, right? That's what I think. 2:30 p.m. EST. That's the court appearance of Roger Stone. That's what I remember. I did not forget, because I was gonna have party. Guys, I think I'm gonna have. This is the thing. I feel like if he goes to prison, I'm gonna have outcome. I'm gonna have outfit tomorrow. Or maybe not. I was gonna go to. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna go there, because I was gonna go to co-working space. I cannot go be there walking around dressed like a lion. I don't know. They're going to look at me weird. Come on, I'm a lion. Yeah, I'm a lion. Are you sure? We'll see. We'll see how. What? Because is that are you do you have prejudice against me? Really? Are you sure? I like cats. No, I have the hands. Okay, the hands. The hands. Oh no, I don't know. I'll figure out. You know what? Maybe I can. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, change the outfit, and then put a jacket on. Nobody's gonna know. And then I go in the phone booth and I take out the coat, and then I become Jonas from the phone booth. Wasn't Superman in the phone booth? Isn't that true? He was in the phone booth. Superman, right? That's it. Superman was in the phone booth. Yeah. So phone booth, very powerful. You go to phone booth. So, orange wig, that's right. Oh my god, oh my god. So anyway, but like I said, if he goes, I was like, I want to celebrate, right? Oh my god. So anyway, guys, so this is the thing. Okay, oh my god, I'm kind of like, guys, seriously, I'm just kind of like, am I out of? Have I done any readings? Or am I just talking today? I don't know. We have to answer questions. I have to answer questions. 8:30. Hmm? Okay, so quick questions. Okay, guys, versions. Quick. Okay, let me go questions. Okay. So what about the Supreme Court? Okay, now serious subjects. What about Supreme Court? Okay, Supreme Court. So I want to know because, guys, this is serious stuff. Those kids. Okay, what about those kids? The guy who's Clarence, exactly, Clarence and the kids. The kids, they're soon because it's connected, guys. Clarence Thomas. Apparently, he went to have dinner. He went to have dinner at the White House. Okay, or something like that, or went over there, and then he has an idea. Good for him. Good for him. So is he going to succeed? Is Clarence Thomas going to succeed? Are they going to try to change the laws? Okay. Oh, that's right. They're resident white nationalists. Do you think? Okay, quick question. Was that guy connected to? Was the guy like? Okay, I'm not gonna pay attention. Okay, so quick question. So what's gonna happen with Clarence Thomas? Is he gonna succeed in trying to change the libel laws or whatever call it? I got an image, guys. It's kind of funny. Okay, this is funny. So I saw that people in the Supreme Court, they come out. I think RGB and others, they come out with a, with a the thing, with the rods and everything, and hit him. Everybody hits him. He's like, hey, I have an idea. Let's change the libel laws. Let's do that. And he was, and the other Supreme Court people hit him. Okay. So this is interesting. So no, I don't think. Okay, but let's see. And then the other question. Okay, so but maybe I'll do cards. Let me just ask the questions, visions, and then do the other cards for things. So okay, so that doesn't look like it. Now, what about the Coast Guard person? Guys, yes, it looks like there is, okay. Yeah, they hit him. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I feel like they're nervous. And Clarence Thomas, guys, I did a reading once on him. I don't think I made it public. Now it's too late or something, but it looks like he is also gonna leave. Like, it's so sad. Clarence Thomas, he tries to be the most, even more, like, more bigoted than the most big, he like tries to do all the things to harm, right? So he likes it because he thinks that would be like really, radical. Like when he does things that harm people, that he feels happy. He feels like he's now considered one of them. Okay. So anyway, so he's like, yeah, so he thinks it's kind of like an avant-garde thing to do, just to bring something like that up. Okay. And so he brings it up, but it's like, are you kidding me? They're just like, you trash, like, I don't think. Okay, so what about the kids now? Quickly, just with the visions, what about those kids who are suing? it shows, guys, that there's these people, there's back the same dark people, behind the scenes of far right people went to the kids' families, and I think it's the same guy, the guy who did the PR for them. Okay, went, and there's all these money people who went. Okay, yeah. So anyway, so then they went to the family. They're like, yeah, we have all the money you want to sue these people. This is what we want you to do. This is why we think we can get something. The people who are behind the scenes, okay, the people behind the scenes kind of know that it's very likely it's not going to go anywhere, but they're doing it for PR purposes. The goal here is to create this like press. They feel that if they can push it hard enough, the press could be silenced, and they feel that the press has to be silenced now in some way. That if they, in the best case scenario for them, okay, they want to shut up the press. This is important because if the stuff comes out, they don't want the press to say the truth, to tell the truth. Okay. And guys, oh my God, okay, I'm just going to say Facebook is involved in this. Okay. Facebook is involved in this because they want, like, for example, when something comes out on Facebook, they can create false articles that are kind of connected to the truth and kind of like make it, muffle it. Okay. So if they can claim that the press, I don't know, explain it. They just feel like there's a way in which the press is fully discredited, and then they win. And this is why they're doing it. It's not so much because of winning or losing. It's bringing up the argument, and this is why, guys. And I think Clarence Thomas is connected because they think they're going to bring the same thing. They're going to bring up the thing. They're going to appeal, so they goes to Supreme Court. And when they get to Supreme Court, that's part of it. They're just making a big argument. Okay. About this, okay, that the news, okay, it's like they can change the pattern of news in a way, news cycle, so that whatever comes out is not believed. Okay, so this is why okay, who thinks these things? Where does this all come from? Several tech people, okay, and there's like, it's the connect, guys. There's a perfect storm here of the far right technology, and they want to control the world. I'm sorry, let's get real. They want to control how people think. Okay, they want to control the zeitgeist. This is it, the zeitgeist. They want to control. They want to kind of create, because you know what is so interesting, right? Every 10 years or so, culture changes, and you can't fabricate it, right? So they can't fabricate it. They can't fabricate something so much. Okay. And they look at China like, oh, look, China. But China is a big government. Okay. China is the opposite of the US because it's all about big spending, big government, big money. Over here, you can't do that, right? Because the government does not have as much power and all these different things. Okay. So anyways, so this is, they're trying to find a way out. There's all these very smart people trying to find loopholes, trying to find ways to hold it. Okay, it's an attack on the press, an attack on truth, basically. Okay, all right. So is this gonna come through? No. There's something is gonna happen to the Supreme Court that's gonna derail a lot of things. Okay. So yeah, that's right. The UK knows that is okay. So, okay, what now? Going back to the Coast Guard here. Okay, so what about the Coast Guard? Yeah, he is kind of an extremist, but there is more people involved in this. Okay, derail in a good way, like derail meaning, for example, they're gonna stop. Something's gonna happen. It's gonna shake up the Supreme Court. A, and then B, I don't think it's just. I feel like I see Clarence Thomas kind of scared, or there's just something here that's not going to go according to plan. Okay. So, oh, and you know what? It's like, I see, oh my God, I cannot stand that man. I hate him. That guy, Don McGahn. Don McGahn. That's it. The guy. Oh my God, I cannot stand it. Don McGahn. There he is again with his bullshit, like dark, like a rat in the middle of the night. Like, oh, this is how we're going to try to do this and that. And it's like, it's, guys, it's oh my God, it's so interesting. So interesting, guys, so gross, is that I know I'm obsessed about him, but Peter Thiel is a lawyer. Okay, he actually originally trained as a lawyer. Okay, went to Stanford for law school, and so is a lot of some prominent tech people are also, they have law degrees or whatever, right? So these people are connected to the Federalist Society, which is the far right, lawyer association or whatever. So then it's the connection here. They know the things that they want to do theoretically, and they also want, but they need the laws. So it's a combination here, okay, of technology and laws and the far right people that they want to make these things happen. Okay, so I don't think what is making Clarence. There's something they're going to explode. I think it's the Deutsche Bank. Something's going to happen, guys. It's going to shake up not now, but after Trump leaves, something's going to happen. It's going to shake up the Supreme Court. There's I think a lot is going to come out. Okay. And I see the people at FBI very scared. Okay. Very scared in the sense of no, not related to, nothing related to sexual harassment. Okay. Like related to corruption, stuff like that. It just feels, no, I don't know. That they're very worried, okay, because there's so many investigations now, okay, and things are falling apart for the people who are very powerful. This is why, okay, the people they're gonna get have never, they were always so entitled, and they're very powerful, and they were always hidden, okay. So, yeah, exactly, corruption, money, stuff like that. So. The image I get, and it's not real, is that there's a bomb that explodes in the Supreme Court and he hurts Clarence Thomas. Something about what he's done in the past is going to come up. And it's like I said, it's not sexual stuff, it's money stuff, okay? And it's going to be bad. So, okay. So what else? Okay, what about, I'm going back to the crazy guy. Yeah, guys, I'm going to say something, and don't be scared, okay? But I agree that Trump, he's he's connected to the far right people and the so-called, yeah. So don't worry about, that. Okay, so what it suggests here is that so that there's a group, they want to be like the ISIS of the white power, whatever you call it. They're kind of crazy. They feel like it's the momentum where the quote unquote the white people, the Christian right or whatever, is going to take over. So these people are connected. They're insane. And then there's little cells, okay? But did you see there was news that people were arrested in different parts of the country? There was the little white supremacist gangs. I think it's part of it. And also the other thing I wanted to say is that Russia has infiltrated. So, they're making them more extremist, okay? And I think it's infiltrated. There's people there's FBI people, there's law enforcement are already inside. And this is how they have the information, okay, about these things. So, and this is the thing I was telling you about the dark stuff is going on, is that these people they're ready to attack because they feel that they're going to lose it, okay? That's right. Oh my God, did you remember the thing about Montana? I still going on, okay? I think this thing about Montana is going to be, they're going to have to do it more like a little bit later, okay? Oh my God. Because the guys, if you haven't seen it, it was like this vision of Montana. Like there was these people in Montana getting money from the Russians through the Orthodox churches, Russian Orthodox churches in Montana. That it's a way for the Russians to money laundering and supporting these organizations too. So, but anyway. So next, guys. So just a quick summary, okay? Quick summary here. What's going to happen next week, okay? Just quickly, guys, with cards, okay? What's going to happen next week? in terms of the Mueller stuff. Well, look, disaster for child. Oh no, really? Sad for him. Oh, look, the report. Mueller's writing a report. Look, he's writing a little report. This is the man of court. So he's writing a report. Everything coming out. Disgraceful, baby. Oh no, really? There's a messenger. Yeah? Who? He was working as a messenger of the Russia. Let me tell you, let's guess informations. There's shared documents about him. So, okay, guys. Okay, quickly. I know I get excited. I like cards too. Okay, my God. So, okay, just quickly. I have to be fast. Okay, so this is interesting. Okay, this guys is both children. It could be about his from children. Could also be about something related to the past. Then we have corruption or losses. Then we have the foreign country. Then we have another foreign country. Now, you know how there's Saudi Arabia and Russia? Maybe it's two different foreign countries, but it's foreign, the same kind of card. Then we have a messenger here, okay? So, okay, so then I feel like the kids could, there's like corruption connected to the foreign power, and they are messengers, all right? That's true, that's correct. Then we have, this is a greed. Oh, that's right, the greed. This card like this means that you don't want to lose anything. You're holding on to everything you have. This is pure greed. Happy. So they're happy to be greedy. Now this is interesting because this is longing, and it like this. It means, you wake up, bitch. This is a report about now. Dona de servizio is the people who helped. Okay. People who are, could also be people who are helped, like how the Russians helped Trump. Because this card is also about the woman going up the ladder, going up the stairs, like, going up in life. So this is now what is really damaging here, guys. We have anger, okay, baby, then disgrace. Disgrace is the worst card. So he's disgraced, God willing. So everything becoming public. This is to come to prominence, right? So it becomes public. Then we have, this is a lawyer, but it's also information, meaning this is all the information. Oh my God, guys. You know what? This is exactly, remember how I was telling you that Mueller is like a bookshelf? It's exactly this. Like he writes the little reports and he puts them in the bookshelves. You know what I mean? So it's, you know what I'm saying? So it's exactly that. He is, right? So it's kind of, this is interesting. So this stuff is coming out. He's ruined. Like you have the disgrace here, and it's reports about the foreign power becoming known. Okay. And he's very angry because he's disgraced. Okay. The information. I have informations. I have it. Yeah, I have it. Bitch, this is me. I have, you're over. Things are burning. Yeah, burning. Yeah, burning down the building. Burning down the house. Burning down the house. Burning down the house. Burning down the house. Guys, oh my God, this is so... I see my face and I look like Chris Nomi. Is that Nomi? Remember Klaus Nomi? That's right. The performance artist from the 80s. Oh my God, I'm a face artist. So anyway, so this is what it looks like, guys. Okay, so let's see what's going on now quickly with the bar. So what's happening in bar world? How is his next week gonna be for bar? What's happening? Uh-oh. So this is something dark comes out, but is kind of shady. This is a man who is kind of like a hustler, or he's lying. He's like a con artist, and this is chaos. Okay. So this is a snake with no snake man. Offer. Grief and adversity. This is great happiness, okay? Vision. Oh, unmasking of the Gran Signore, that's right. Oh, this is confidential. Some shady confidential information. I got shitted. Oh, this is a card of the quid pro quo money. So I have a sense, guys, that he's gonna be what seems interesting. Oh, this is court. Okay, this is interesting thus far that I see right away is that he's shocked. Oh, he's not. He's upset. Okay, he did. I feel like he didn't know what the extent of everything. So here we have the revelations about the spy. Okay, I don't think it's him. I think it's a spy. Grief and adversity to him because what he sees, what's behind the con artist through court. So he figures out quickly what the deal is. Is it Trump? And this is the man here. Okay, he finds out the stuff about his fortune. This is it. The fortune is fake. Okay, confidentially finds out that his fortune is fake, and he's very upset. And this is chaos. This is invitation or bribery. Vision. Okay, so he was not him, but I think he finds that Trump was bribed, and this is the quid pro quo information and the business payments. You know what I mean? So I have a sense, guys. I felt like the reading that was yesterday, a few days ago about him, showed that he would switch sides or that he was not, how to explain it, that he was not going to do what Trump wants. But it shows here that he's surprised. He was very upset with whatever he finds out. Okay. So I'm not saying he's a good guy or that he's like, oh, he's an angel or something, but when he realizes the depth of this, he's like, I don't want to do it. Okay, that's my sense. Okay, now, so how's next week for Trump? No, for President? Let's go. Should we ask Mueller first? President, how's next week, huh? You gonna happy? I saw there's the disgrace for him. Yeah. Huh. Oh, the spy is exposed. Okay. Spy is exposed. Oh, money for something new. President. Oh, this is madness. Okay. It's crazy when the money. Okay, he goes crazy. He's already crazy. He goes even crazier when he exposes a spy and the money comes out. Okay. Oh, this is a good card. Everything coming to light. Yeah. Bitch. Everything exposed about the money. A lot of money. Oh, to create change. Okay. And then we have here lifestyle. Okay. Young woman. Oh, coffin? Really? No. No. No, 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 no. No. Oh, no, stop. Oof. Wrinkles. Okay. So, okay. So, that'll use. Oh, military for him. Look. So, there's an end because military knocks on door. President, are you there, President? It's me, military. So, he started. Okay, so guys, yeah. It's not going to be a good week for him. No. Oh, this is the White House? Yeah, White House. Oh, that's right. He's sick. He can't do anything about it, right? This is in private. So privately, I think, guys, it could be okay. He's like tied up. Okay, he can't. This is a woman. Okay, whatever the hell is this? Oh, exposed as the enemy. That's right. Good for him. That's, oh my God, guys, did you see this many times? Okay, I have to say this is strange. The odds, what are the odds? So here we have, it's come up before, but these two cards is the sick man, okay? Look. This is the guy. Oh, this is the doctor. Doctor? I changed gender. I am woman. Okay, no. But you see he's sick. To two cards that he's sick, okay? So you see what I'm saying? So I feel like there is a connection here of the fact that he is a little crazy, but that he's also incapacitated, okay? That he's sick for. This is a card, this is like he gets worse, whatever sickness he has. Once, okay, look, He's exposed as an enemy. He gets sick. He can't leave. So this is the kid, guys. Okay, the kid's upset. So the center is the death card. That is that. Oh, it has a great week coming. Yeah, very very excited for him. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna buy balloons. I should get balloons, huh? Imagine something happens, something beautiful happens, huh? Huh? Imagine like big indictment or something next week. I think it's gonna be. You see what I'm saying? So the revelation I said before is this money revelation. He's sick. Gets sick. He's so sick. Yeah. So he goes. You know what it suggests here? I don't know that this is the thing is really about how do I say this? Okay, how do I say this? Remember the story about the 25th Amendment? Okay, I don't believe it's gonna go, but I feel like I don't know why it hasn't been happening. Okay, but that's what it shows that in a way he goes crazy. He acts a bit crazy, but he's a little crazy. He both acts crazy, but also he's crazy. But then he loses it. Okay, like I said, when he's discovered as a spy. Okay, he goes crazy. Exposure of a lot of money related to. Okay, this is money transfer. This is also travel. Okay, remember how I said before that I felt like I saw he was gonna go in an airplane and then he's gonna be kicked out of the airplane. It's almost as if the trip is ready to happen, but it doesn't happen last minute. Okay, when when the pilot or the airplane people are like kick out his luggage. Okay, he's like, bitch, get the trash out of here. What? Get the hell out of here, bitch. Pa, pa, pa. Can you imagine a person who's slack? Can you imagine person who's if I were a billionaire, I would pay people $100,000 to if you go slap him right now. And I was like, is it a crime? Is it a crime? I don't know. I don't know it's crime. Show me evidence. I'll give 5 million to somebody who goes slap him. Very deep. Oh my God, Jesus! Can you imagine if you like? I don't understand why people don't yell at him back. Like, do something, Pa, 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 pa. So this is okay. Good look for him. I think it's the okay. This is the end. My only friend is the end. Oh, soon. Oh, guys, look. This is for Malar. Soon, something soon. So it's possible. There he is. I got energy. I got the energy of a young boy. On the page. Oh, guys, Page. Can you imagine if it's Carter Page? This is the king. So he's chilling. Chilling. Mm-hmm. Oh, mother, how's mother? I have a sight. I'm gonna cut you up, bitch. Cut you up. Ooh. Sudden election. Cut up the election. I'm gonna wrap it up. What up this bullshit? Conversations. Oh my God. Oh, look. Justice Department. Yeah. What happened? Has a letter. Justice Department has a letter. Goes way back. We go way back. Yeah, we're going back. What else here? Uh-oh. Money losses. Oh my God, did I tell you guys? Yeah. Mother's like, bitch. I took your money. I did. Took your money. Yeah. So, what else? I like cards, guys. It's kind of fun. Oh, look. Unexpected visit. I have a little letter. Took your money. FYI. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, guys, look. He's going to take your money. Bitch. We're going to take your money. Go that way. Your money. Go that way. You stay. I take your money. Oh, lies. Mm-hmm. Yeah, lies. People are drunk with the Kool-Aid people. Okay. What else? Sadness. Oh, no. Okay. So here's, guys, this is a very important card in this context because it shows, I don't like doing timing things, but this card is about 8. Okay, this is the 8 of Wands, and it usually means, I always see it as timing. So imagine if it's in 8 days something happens. Within 8 days. Is that right? The scythe is coming. Yeah. Scythe is coming. Now, interesting. I hope it's not on the justice, so he's going to come through the Justice Department. I hope not on the justice. There's money losses on the, okay, to anybody who was lying. Okay, the liars. And then we have this new energy in the beginning, election, letter. That's right. He would, investigations about the election stuff. Unexpected to the people who are drinking the Kool-Aid. Okay. Then this is emotional balance. This is conversations, chatter. People talk a lot. There's going to be a lot of talk about something that happened in the past, okay, or way back. Or, guys, it's not just the past. It could also be far away, okay? That's right. It could be in the foreign place. Doesn't This card means long. It could be long time or long in terms of distance. Then we have, again, the foreign stuff. So whatever shady stuff happened in the foreign powers, there's going to be losses, heavy losses to these people. Oh my God, look at the next card. This is the card of bank accounts. So the uncovering of these bank accounts, okay. And, okay, guys, this is kind of too advanced, okay. But this is a card of the two, okay. So this usually means the conversations, but sometimes it means two. It means duplicity, duality. So I have a sense, and this was like extrapolating a lot, but I have a sense that this is like, imagine if there's like these two bank accounts. There's a sense, I feel like a sense here of some sort of like a money laundering scheme connected to this foreign bank accounts far away. Okay. So I'm not, this is not surprising, right? So this is a guys. Yeah, this is what Mueller, I think it's, guys, bottom line. Yes, I think something could come out. It says within 8 days, right? Is that right? Within 8 days? That's true. Is it true? They'll be next Thursday. Next Thursday. Can you imagine if it does come out? Yeah. So it reveals foreign money. They're going to President. Yeah, President. So can you imagine, guys? This is true. Wow. So this was good, guys. The cards, huh? This is good. I like the cards today. Anything else that you want to know? Oh my God. Okay. So, okay, let's see here the Clarence Thomas. Okay. Yeah, I want to come over. Come over. Yeah, I'll come over. Can you imagine, guys? My God. Oh. Oh no. Guys, I feel like Clarence Thomas got some money. Yeah, got money from Ralph. Or the wife. Okay, the wife may have received money from Russia. I think it's possible. Okay, behind the scenes. Okay, bye, guys. Good night. Expectations. Yeah, there's something coming out about him, I think. Okay, just quickly, guys. I don't have to go. Now I'm excited about things. So there's a woman here, and there's a false person, expectation. There's a disagreement. Okay, so I think and this is an offer that he may or may not have accepted. Clouds, lack of clarity, or behind the scenes. This is a gift. Okay, he received some sort of money, and there was a deal, some sort of deal, and then this is a widow. So he may have lost something. Okay. Very upset, an ending, expectation, and then any of expectations, work, unpleasant. So there's an end. I feel like something is going to end connected to him that's going to affect him in a negative way. Okay. So, you know what I mean? What about the kid from Covington? Are they going to win? Are they going to win? So, guys, please feel free to go, okay? Okay, guys, so this is kind of interesting, okay? I feel like, you see, this is the people behind the scenes working and shady things behind the scenes. Something becomes known about the money, okay? There is a deal from far. I think the Russians are also wanting this to happen. They want to create division. Absence, somebody's not there, okay? So this stuff may come out when Trump leaves, okay? Then we have here the wrong focus. We have the government or laws, okay, or institution. This could be one of the kids because this is a main character. Grief and adversity and permanent ending. So there is a sense, guys, okay, this is usually Putin, aggression, Mueller, or a good man here, and the donor, then a young man. So I think there's a connection here that whoever is paying these kids, it's also connected to Russian money, okay, to be honest, because I think that think about it, the whole goal is really to the goal here, guys, really seems to be to muffle the press. So they're using it to kind of make their point, okay. They want to just pretend like it's about those kids, not about the kids, it's about the press, okay. So you know what I mean. So this is it, all right. So that's what it is. I think absence, yeah, I don't think it's gonna go on, okay. There's gonna be fight. It's just a fight, but it's these kids, the little peons. There's a bigger game here behind the scenes going on, and I think, yeah, it's not gonna go well for him. Yeah, another. Oh, that's right, Bezos. That's right. That's what it is. The Russian. That's right. The guy with the money. That's right. Don Bezos. That's right. So, so anyway, guys, this is it. So yeah, next week, President has this grace. Let's think about it, guys. Let's meditate. Meditate this card. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm very excited about this card. This terrible card for him. Yeah. President, get this grace. President. President. So let's see here. Yeah, I think there's going to be stuff coming out, and the Mueller meeting that indeed writes something. It's not. Oh, look, this is President burning building. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry for him. There was right below. Okay, below, above. I don't remember, but. Okay, guys. So tomorrow is going to be a big day. So let's say that. Let's do this. If Roger Stone goes straight to prison tomorrow, I'm gonna have a quick. Even if I can be dressed as a lion, maybe I'll dress as a lion later. I'm gonna have a little quick celebration. Yeah. So, okay. All right. So if not, I probably am gonna do. I'm sorry. Is it weird that I do all these days? I do so many of these because there's so much going on, and I feel, guys, until things get a little quieter, it's gonna be like this. Okay. So, okay. All right. Love you. Love you. Okay. All right. So see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye, guys. Okay. All right. Bye.